And I am Alex. Welcome to episode 3 of our A2 series. We are driving straight into the weekend. Friday is always the best day of the week, even when you are sitting in a car for 6 hours.
That is absolutely true. When Friday arrives, everyone starts thinking about their free time. Are you going to relax on the sofa? Are you going to meet your friends? Or do you have a very busy schedule planned? Today, we are talking about making plans for the weekend.
In the A1 level, our listeners learned how to use the phrase going to talk about the future. For example, I am going to study. But in English, there is another very important word we use for the future. We use the word will.
Yes, many students get confused. When do we use going to and when do we use will? They both talk about the future, but they have very different rules. Today, we are going to clear up that confusion completely.
Exactly. Going to is for very strong plans that you made in the past, but will is for quick decisions or for making a prediction about the weather. Listen carefully to my story about my big weekend plans and pay attention to how I use these two different future words.
So Alex, you are always so busy with your medical books. But this weekend, you look very happy and energetic. What are your plans? Are you going to study for your difficult exams all day on Saturday and Sunday?
Not this weekend, Maya. I need a break from my medical books. I have a very special plan. I am going to run in a half marathon on Sunday morning. A half marathon is a huge race. It is exactly 21 kilometers long. I am so excited. I bought my ticket and I planned this race 2 whole months ago. My best friend David is going to run with me. We are going to meet at the park at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Wow, 21 kilometers! That is absolutely amazing. You must be in great shape. But wait, Alex, did you check the weather forecast on your phone for Sunday?
No, I didn't check the weather. Why? Look at the sky right now. It is perfectly blue. Is it going to rain?
Well, I am looking at the weather app on my phone right now. The weather changes very fast in this area. The app says a big storm is coming. It will probably rain very heavily on Sunday morning. There will be strong winds, and the temperature will drop.
Oh, no. That is terrible news. Running in the heavy rain is miserable. The ground becomes slippery, and my expensive running shoes will get completely wet and ruined.
What will you do, Alex? Will you cancel the run and stay home?
No, I won't cancel it. I trained very hard for this race for many weeks. I made a firm decision. I will just wear my thick waterproof jacket. I will run carefully, and I will definitely finish the race, even if it rains on my head.
That is the perfect attitude. I believe in you. But after you run 21 kilometers in the freezing rain, you will be completely exhausted.
Yes, I definitely will. After the race is finished, I am going to go straight home and I am going to sleep for 10 straight hours.
That is a great story about determination. Now, let's look at the A2 grammar. In English, we have 2 main ways to talk about the future: going to and will. They are not exactly the same.
Let's start with going to. We use am, is, or are plus going to when we have a firm, solid plan. This means you decided to do something before you started speaking. You planned it in the past.
For example, Alex bought his ticket 2 months ago, so he said, I am going to run in a half marathon. He also planned to sleep after the race, so he said, I am going to sleep for 10 hours.
But we use the word will for a prediction. A prediction is what we think or guess will happen in the future. We don't control it. The weather is a perfect example of a prediction.
Exactly. I looked at my phone and made a prediction. I said, "It will probably rain. There will be strong winds." We don't control the sky, so we use will.
We also use will when we make a sudden, quick decision right at this exact moment. When Maya told me about the bad rain, I didn't have a plan for rain. I made a quick decision in my brain. I said, I will wear my waterproof jacket.
We often use probability words with will to show how sure we are. Probably means you are maybe 80% sure. Definitely means you are 100% sure. Alex was very sure, so he said, "I will definitely finish the race."
And please remember, the negative form of will is will not. But in normal conversation, we almost always use the short contraction won't. I won't cancel the race.
Now it is your turn to speak. This is the practice section of our road trip. We're going to practice the difference between your strong plans and your quick decisions.
Take a deep breath. Sit comfortably. Please repeat after Maya and me out loud. Speak loudly and clearly so we can hear you.
I am going to run a race on Sunday. We are going to meet at the big park. She is going to travel to London next week. They are going to buy a new car. I am not going to study this weekend.
We are going to meet at the big park.
She is going to travel to London next week.
They are going to buy a new car.
I am not going to study this weekend.
Great job! Now, let's practice making predictions about things we cannot control, like the weather. Look at the dark clouds. It will probably rain.
The weather will be very windy tomorrow.
I think our team will win the game.
He will probably be late for the meeting.
The weather will be very windy tomorrow.
I think our team will win the game.
He will probably be late for the meeting.
Excellent! Now let's practice making quick, sudden decisions. I forgot my umbrella. I will buy a new one.
It is very cold outside. I will wear my jacket.
I will definitely finish the marathon.
I am thirsty. I will drink some water.
She won't come to the party tonight.
It is very cold outside. I will wear my jacket.
I will definitely finish the marathon.
I am thirsty. I will drink some water.
She won't come to the party tonight. Fantastic! Amazing job today. You just finished episode 3 of the A2 level. You learned how to talk about the weather forecast, and you mastered the big difference between going to for plans and will for predictions.
You are getting so good at English grammar. Your homework for today is to make a prediction about tomorrow. Go down to the comment section right now and write one sentence using will or won't.
Yes, tell us what you think will happen. For example, you can write, "Tomorrow the weather will probably be sunny." Or, "I definitely won't wake up early tomorrow." We will read and heart your comments.
If this English Joyride is helping you, please hit the red subscribe button and click the like button on this video. It is totally free and it supports our channel so much.
I hope it doesn't rain on our car today. We have a lot of driving left to do. Wish me luck on my race, everyone!
See you next time on the English Joyride. Goodbye, everyone!